that's always like a big thing. And like Smash is so grassroots, so it's definitely even a bigger thing in Smash.
Yeah, it's kind of like paying it forward, right? Like, I'm going to help you get better, then you get better. Maybe you'll take a set or two off of me, then I'll learn from you, and then I'll get better. And it just keeps rolling up until you become these ultimate players. But like we were saying, man, Sharp, a player of many characters, Sheik, Wolf, and certainly the Joker, too. I feel like Sheik and Joker is like such a common character crossover. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like how if you have a Peach, you have a Bayo, and like kind of vice versa. Like, if you have a Sheik, you probably have a Joker somewhere in there, and vice versa, too.
Right. You probably definitely enjoy the combo route.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people think the characters are way too similar. Wow, he got the double sour up air into the fair, and that close to the edge, it is definitely going to KO.
Oh, boy. So
no.
Take him for a ride again. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. He's off stage. Okay, nice job going a little bit high there, avoiding ESAM. I mean, we see him as one of the most aggressive edge guarders in the business, and he has been for a long time. So, shot by ESAM, put the pressure out there. Sharp hanging on to his second stock, though, and doing a great job with it. Not losing it early, man. That certainly would have been curtain for his game one. Oh, boy.
Oh, the reset, the wave land onto the platform into the reactive fair. ESAM even using the T-jolts, and he's throwing everything out to try and get back on stage. But can Sharp nail the edge guard? No, and now he has the Arsene up B. This is very, very exploitable, especially with Pichu. Nice side B, though.
Smart side B, but I love how ESAM went for the back air in that position, took the guaranteed thing to set up for more edge guarding. Even though he didn't get the stock, he hit Joker to rack up damage and get rid of Arsene at the end ultimately. So that was really, really well played by ESAM, even though he didn't get the stock. Like, he's playing the long game there, which is really good.
Oh, yeah.
It's good awareness, because a lot of people get antsy to try to just KO Joker when he doesn't have a jump off stage with Arsene. But ESAM, he wants to play the smart stuff instead.
Oh yeah, look at this. He's getting all this damage. He's got all the rage. We even saw earlier ESAM doing the dash attack on the back of the shield, which is actually very hard to punish. It's only -12. This back air should do the trick. Even with the tech, you'd have to like tech, look in towards the stage, drift out a little bit, then up B. It still would have been pretty hard for Sharp to get back, even if he tech there. But like we said, ESAM, just the edge guard specialist, probably one of the most aggressive players off stage in terms of PGR players.
Yeah, that his character allows for it. I think it's, it kind of makes sense because he picked the character. Hold on. I wasn't sure if he was going to back air, go for the thunder, the spike at the end of that or something. But ESAM, you never know what he's cooking up off stage. But here comes Sharp. This is a big Arsene for him. He needs to put up some big damage and even take a stock here. And he's a good spot to do it. He's going to get aggressive himself off stage. Can't find a whole lot, though.
Wow, almost gets the second hit of that quick attack to connect, but ESAM's got to be careful. Arsene hits very, very hard. One more down air like that, and that could be the stock. Oh, but look at all this damage, and now Arsene goes away. That is something that got nerfed a couple or 2 or 3 patches ago, is the how long Arsene is available, and that's probably like one of the bigger nerfs. But the drag down, and that's the thing about Joker, is Arsene is so clutch, but it's not like Joker lacks kill power in terms of like when he doesn't have Arsene. Obviously he has more access to more when Arsene's online, but you still have these drag downs set up in the smash attacks. They're really, really strong. I
think that's one of the big things that separates MKLeo from like the rest of the pack when it comes to Joker is that his conversions with Arsene obviously are super godlike, but even without him, able to steal stocks. And we saw Sharp too, very proficient with the drag down up air into down smash. It's a big thing you're gonna have to do now that Arsene doesn't hang out for quite as long as he used to. So nice shot by Sharp. He's in a good position here now too. If he can get Arsene and a lot of rage, and Pikachu's at 50, this is a recipe for a comeback. Sharp playing immaculately here on his final stock.
ESAM actually didn't even want to hit him there. You saw ESAM was kind of like going for mainly kill moves, but the quick attack actually out, and that's the game. Yes, it is, even with the high ceiling.
Oh god, you can't cut to that image like that. You got to give me some warning. That's like the ring or something. Yeah, we're gonna yeah, no, don't re-roll it. No, we know what it is. We know what it is. Don't show it. Don't. Oh, there he is. I don't know what that is.
Look at the luck on that one.
Jeez. We're doing it again? Okay, great. Is it ESAM or is it? Oh, what is this? Okay, wow. Actually changed it. What is that?
Very nice bear. Very big bear.
Is that Friday Night at Freddy's? I don't know. That's something scary. I don't know, dude. I'm scared. I'm just shook now from that image popping up. Well done by Sharp there. And that's just saying, like, that started from a Joker conversion that on Wi-Fi is hard to hit. He got the drag down up air into the down smash and taking a stock with Joker and then having some meter left, not letting ESAM get an early KO on you and capitalizing off of ESAM only parried once on that down air. It's 2 hits with Arsene. I wasn't sure if the second hit was going to connect either, so I think ESAM thought he was safe and was going to look for the kill maybe to end the game. But either way, he didn't get the second parry and he got KO'd very early because of it.
Yeah, and we even saw ESAM, I mean, even like rewinding it back, doing the fair drag down smash, hitting a fair one on Pikachu, that alone is hard. Just hitting this character, that's why most people don't like playing against the character. That's probably like the most like quote unquote unfun thing about fighting Pikachu is. But man, you could just tell that ESAM did not want to proc the Arsene. He wanted that next move to kill, but that single hit of quick attack was the one that activated Arsene, and man, that is absolutely insane.
Here we go, man. Game 2 is going to be on the bill. Okay, Arsene is out here. You know,
early appearance. Usually don't want the early appearance from Arsene, but you know, it happens sometimes.
Yeah, you got to play around, especially now since look how much Arsene is gone right there. That was a ton. That ate up a lot of the meter. That was really, really good by ESAM. Take the little hits, play on the other side of the stage. It's exactly how you do it. And I think people are getting better and better at camping out Arsene since he doesn't stay out as long. Like the incentive to do it is so much easier to reach that satisfying point. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you only have to camp him out for you know, X amount of time now versus what it used to be. So it's much easier to do. So the game plan against him, if you're a Joker player, you got to hate those Arsene nerfs.
Oh yeah, I mean that, and I mean we talk about Leo again, but the part with Leo, his non-Arsene Joker is always just so clutch, and sometimes you have to be clutch. Wow.
You want to talk about clutch non-Arsene Jokers? You got to put Sharp right in the conversation as well. He's getting those conversions again off the Smashville platform this time. Amazing stuff, dude. You got to love this Joker play from Sharp. He is showing off a lot right now.
Hitting these fair ones on Pika, like I said, very, very difficult to do. Especially, you know, ESAM is the best Pikachu in the world. So this is and a lot of Jokers I know say they don't like this matchup. I know that's, you know, I did that a while back. I'm not too sure if things have changed. I know when Tweak was playing Joker, he didn't think the Pikachu matchup was that bad. He just felt like you had to play a little different.
Back there again, we're seeing a good situation here in the later style. Oh no, ESAM with a very I was gonna say very rare, but he sometimes does SD, but especially on Wi-Fi with Pika off stage, it's bound to happen sometimes. ESAM getting aggressive as we see him trying to scope out that very low recovery from Sharp and paid for it himself, and now it's a really bad situation for ESAM. Can't afford to throw away those stocks against someone like Sharp, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I mean, he's gotten through the first Arsene of the stock, but this is where it gets rough. Can you finish this off before the next Arsene comes? I mean, most people are looking at the screen, it's like, okay, 95. It's got very little meter. There's been so many situations like that, and the Joker just like survives to like 150, 160, and then Arsene number 2 is coming out with full rage, and that's the most scary one, right?
Swinging at each other's smash attacks. This is looking like non-elite smash. Just all right, flick the ski stick left or right, just at each other, and then you kind of win the game. Forward air, snagging him in the high part of that animation of the grappling hook. Good job by ESAM covering the ledge and defending it. Now we just need a position here. This last Arsene, if we see it or not, it could be the difference maker, but Sharp racking up good damage before the bad man even shows up.
Yeah, looking a very solid position for Sharp to take the 2-0 lead here, especially with that unfortunate SD. And I really want to commend ESAM for his usage of Bear. It is not easy to like always connect them fully. Oh man, the Thunder almost dragged him back down. That would have been an insanely clutch edge guard, but Sharp is back on stage, and you got to be able to do it all. You got to get the hits, and you got to be able to make it back on stage. Sharp showing that.
Nice. I like that Tetrakarn there, knowing that ESAM was going to mash a little bit after his quick attack. Pikachu can get a lot out of that. If you're not ready, don't have a good defensive option ready, but Sharp was ready for it. Be interesting to see how they play around it. Again, ESAM's aggression here, while Arsene is out getting caught by the Tetrakarn. Smart counterplay by Sharp. I expect him to swing in that position now instead. You get the KO, but there goes Arsene. Oh, he's looking for a Tetrakarn. I think he's going to get punished. This is ESAM's opportunity, Korean. What are we going to see?
I've seen ESAM win these. Oh, the normal get almost got caught by the forward smash. The drag down, no down smash, going to go into the forward tilt. Keep the down smash fresh here for ESAM, and he's got a full tank of rage. Can you land the back air on the short rat? Oh, not the sweet spot. But that would have done it.
Great dash looking for the up smash. If he had gotten a good hit of it, we might see Arsene again, actually. Down smash, no, the dash attack is certainly going to do it. Nice job by ESAM Sharp. Pulling the trigger a little early there. I feel like he should have, and obviously this is hindsight, but I feel like you just wait for Arsene to come back at that point. You were so close. I feel like you run away a little bit, especially because ESAM, he was 100% momentum. He was like a blinding light charging forward, dude. You could not stop the momentum on that final bit of exchange there. That was insane stuff from ESAM, bringing that one all the way back, Chuck.
After the SD as well, almost gets that super clutch drag down edge guard on the left side. Was so close to just closing out the stock, like sub 50, which is what ESAM's like really, really good at. And that was even just really solid play at the end. I mean, I feel like Sharp got a little greedy. He dropped shield and went for down smash on the up smash on his shield. He could have just seen a drop shield forward tilt, go from there. But maybe just kind of wanted the stock, wanted to end it there. But nonetheless, just incredible play. It's very hard to play in those like very tense last stock, last hit situations. And like, it's even more tense for the, I feel like it's more tense for the person that SD'd, because if you bring it that close and then you lose, you're like, the first thing you're going to think to yourself is, damn, dude, if I didn't SD, I would have had that. This should, you got a jump
still, I thought he burned it earlier.
Up jump. That was the up jump. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, good eyes. Good, because I thought I saw a little puff there too. We were right, but yeah, it was different use or different resources used. But here we go. ESAM with the pressure on the platform. Okay. Yeah. Good spacing there by Sharp. I like that down tilt for the punish and the quick attack.
Both these players are playing very up in each other's face. It's crazy because this match just started and look, Arsene's already out. Like, it's just trucking along. Both these players are just very aggressive, and their conversions are so clean.
Dude, he went into the drag down too. I thought he was just going to down air to up smash again, but he went for the harder stuff there. He put himself on a harder difficulty mode. You know what I'm saying? Very nice job by Sharp. Didn't get a KO there. Back throw, not going to quite do it either. I'm kind of surprised. That was really close. And again,
that was really close. I feel like maybe one or two pummels would have got the KO, but Sharp was just like, oh, well, he's definitely dead here. But that time, giving it the couple pummel insurance there, why not? Especially if they're at that higher percent, it does take longer to pummel out. And wow, the up smash does not connect after that drag down there. Oh, and that should be it. Yep, just from the sheer knockback of forward air.
Dash attack is, I saw the chat ask, dash attack is frame 6, by the way. That is what frame it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that move is broken.
I think it's minus 11 too. Let me look.
Minus 12 on shield.
Minus 12. Oh, all right, Chuck. All right, whatever, dude. Whatever, coach. Whatever, TSM. Okay, they're not paying you enough. Whatever it is.
It is. It's a very broken move. Usually, Pikachu's will go ahead and dash attack when you have your back face towards them, because most characters, like, their out of shield option behind them is not going to be quick enough for the most part. Obviously, there's a bunch of exceptions. Oh, the drag down.
I love that up there from ESAM to defend himself, and I feel like if he's off stage, you just gotta let him have it. Like, just give him the respect, dude. He lives off stage. Like, he's one of those players that'll put himself off stage, even when he doesn't really, like, even when it's gonna be a really tight conversion or something. ESAM has no fear, man. So here we go. Forward air. Don't think he doesn't have a jump this time.
Wow. What a spaced up B. He waited the very last second and got a great angle. That was such a good recovery from Sharp. And like, yeah.
I gotta say, I think the word for his Joker is precision or precise. Like, all of his combos are super unlocked, like they're airtight, and then his recovery angles against someone like ESAM. I mean, he's gotten caught a few times, but that's just bound to happen throughout a set against ESAM, especially as Joker. Like, it's just gonna happen. But in terms of like threading the needle, he's been on point on Wi-Fi. This kid is incredible.
Yeah, I also like the SDI coming out from Sharp on the back air. That is something that will save you like a couple back airs or save you positioning against Pikachu. You just SDI that back air backwards, and you're trying to DI it out anyway. So the crazy thing about like Smash 4 and Ultimate Smash DI is you're technically DIing the same time as you're SDIing.
I love Sharp with these Tetracarns too, kind of calling out that Pika frame advantage and kind of Pika privilege, man. I gotta say it. Like, he has such good offensive buttons and matching when he's that closer in those situations. But if you have Tetracard ready to go, Sharp, he's able to shut it down, man. So I'm curious to see them kind of play around it a little bit more here.
Sharp should do it here. So, or send anything that's gonna obviously kill. But it's hard. I mean, that's the thing that makes Pikachu so strong. It's your offense is so good, and then on top of that, it's like you're really small. I think being small is incredibly strong in Ultimate because it's a movement-based game. You don't play too much out of shield. Like, you still do, but you play more out of shield in this game, so it's more movement. So if your character's small, that's a huge plus. And then you got quick attack on top of that.
it's like just a natural defense kind of built in. So when you're moving around, like you also have some sort of defense. I think of Greninja all the time when Hurt Box definitely brought up. But right now we're seeing Sharp bring this one back. He's gonna have to do it without Arsene for a while too. It's definitely possible. ESAM though fighting his way off to the ledge onto the stage. Back there is good for Sharp. This is really bad.
Yoinks himself really quick to the ledge, tries to get the 2-frame back air, and this is big. This is game 3, so a very pivotal part of the set here. Whoever wins this will have the counter pick if it does go to game 5. So definitely something you want to have in your pocket just in case.
Sharp, a little more than halfway to an Arsene. I think he's gonna look for the KO first, though. You got it.
I'm looking for a drag down tilt setup, tech chase.
Ledge here, good get up attack. Wow, yeah, I definitely didn't anticipate that. Pikachu's really options down. Oh, nice, dude. Gets it. I'm telling you, man, those conversions are ridiculously nice. I see Void clapping it up in your camera too. He's happy for that one. What's up, Void? It's good to see you, bro. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, you have your headset on.
No, I have my headset on. But
I'm gonna yell out. What's up, Void? No, I'm just kidding.
Headset was up. What's this up? But yeah, that was really clean because I mean, ESAM tried to tech on the platform, but I think even if he teched on the platform, that got covered. The air dodge downward got covered. Like there's so many situations that got covered there. But yeah, just really, really clean. And like I said before, hitting this fair one against Pikachu is not easy. It's already generally hard to hit fair one as Joker just because you have to delay it so much. But against a character like Pikachu on the ground, that's very, very difficult to get. And it's very risky. Pikachu has many out of shield options that can punish it. So really, really good stuff to Sharp, just being able to find the stock in those pressured situations. And I just really got to say the thing that impresses me the most is how this man recovers. It's very, very clean. And like we said, it's very difficult against Pikachu. Like this situation right here, it sucks because, well, if you got like the third back air there, then
quick attack. What a quick attack
to ledge, and yeah.
That was ridiculous. The quick attack hitting Sharp on his way back. ESAM is so good at intercepting the grappling hook. Like you got to be so careful when you go with those up B recoveries. That was insane because he missed the bridge off the stage, and then he still knew an opportunity to keep him in the disadvantage off stage. That was just, I mean, ESAM is nothing if not super knowledgeable about his own character, Pikachu, and a lot of the cast too, honestly.
Oh yeah. ESAM is definitely a lab rat, no pun intended.
Nice. Okay.
I love the quick to get back to center too. That was just really good, just to maintain that center stage control. Wow, the back air. If he short hopped it, he definitely would have had it, and I assume that would have been the stock too. Pikachu, not the heaviest character. Okay. But the early 5.
It's so crazy how Pikachu can just go from being on the ledge to center stage. Like he's one of the, I feel like he's the only character in the cast that can do it in a safe way, of course. Like Tyler could probably teleport and do it, but it wouldn't be safe. But it's such a good option.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That has a hitbox that you can combo after. It's also a combo starter. What an anti-air. ESAM has been getting hit by way too many fair ones. ESAM's like, you know what, man? I'm gonna hook you up with this up smash.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
No, wow. That was 5 sour up airs in a row. That is very, very hard.
Oh. I love the idea there, going for, again, I mean, he had the lead, so it's like, I'm going to get kind of crazy at the ledge here, try to cash in on something nuts, but back air, too much
boy's
damage.
Just laughing right now.
Yeah, I know, dude. We got to get him my headset, bro. Chuck him in there. Here we go.
That was very impressive, but then he SD'd, like.
Yeah. Dude, he's been on fire at the ledge throughout the set, but in this game 4 especially, he's been on fire. Look at that too, going right to the ledge. He easily could have thrown away a big lead. You know, in a little bit of latency, throws off your trip just a little bit. You're going to be throwing away a stock there. It's insane.
The downer, that was so nice. Gets the bait on the up smash as well, and it looks like Sharp is going to take this SD and go all the way with it, just using this momentum. Look at this 61% already racked up onto ESAM here.
Okay, good roll away. Get punished on the dash attack. And Sharp, man, you gotta look out for him too. Another dash attack. He's bringing this together.
Yep, and he knows exactly when to weave his attacks and kind of bait after that and go into the shield and just punish from there. That is really, really useful, especially against someone like ESAM that, you know, is going to be very, very aggressive, right? Ooh. Okay, but Arsene's out. That might not be good for this recovery. Goes for the directional air dodge. Okay, gets back to ledge here.
Nice patience there by Sharp. I mean, he's at 150, so the vulnerability is going to run out very quickly. But he didn't get antsy. It's still going to be a grab, a couple pummels to ensure it, and an up throw to take the stock. Like we said, Sharp has been so good at recovering, and a big part of that is making sure your timing's from the ledge, because you know ESAM could be covering all sorts of options, especially with that short hop fair. Covers a lot of options and then flipping it. So if you're not careful with your timing, that's going to be the biggest part that you got to mix up.
Oh, drag down again. Oh man, this is so pretty. There's no there's no jump there, but wow, Sharp was still able to go with the high recovery there. That was so wow.
Yep.
That reached Pikachu, dude. This counter is something. I've never seen quite a counter.
Dude, it's busted. It's so good. It's just so ridiculous. And like, if you're a character that has a hitbox on you while you're recovering, you need to watch out for it too. So here we go. It's just a problem for some. That counter is such a problem for some characters. You see, when Pikachu's pushing his advantage, it can definitely be used against him because it's quick enough to kind of throw off that flow. So
yeah, that counter is very, very quick. Shout out to Crom, man. Someone pour one out for Crom. He never gets back against Arsene counter ever.
Nope.
It's literally impossible. Right now, again, Sharp on the ropes. The recovery. The Arsene comes out, gets the directional air dodge. Can ESAM close it out, or is Arsene? Why he did not get hit by that forward air? What kind of spacing? The air dodge out.
He makes it through that. Is that backer gonna do it? Oh my god, almost. Down smash. Oh, he missed space. Wait, the dash attack doesn't punish.
Can backer on a shield hit that? Is Pikachu short after the dash attack? That is actually something.
Down smash. Yes, it's gonna cover the option, and that's gonna do it. Coast to coast, west to east, and there he is, Sharp, covering his face. He's just, I don't know how he's feeling right there. He should be feeling good, but he's got his paws in his face, and that's it, man. He's taking a nap, I think. GG's, man. What a set. That was incredible. Well played by Sharp. Godlike stuff from the Joker. I gotta say, Charles, we harped on it a lot, but the conversions and the recoveries, threading the needle, on point with everything that he was doing. 3-1 Sharp. Or no, yeah, it was 3-1. We're going to kick it, though, to the Red Bull replay. Oh, yeah. There's going to be a lot of them. This is not even a replay. This is a highlight reel.
Up there. ESAM's best friend off stage. I mean, it's definitely not like Melee. It's not like you're getting spiked, but with ESAM, it might as well be, right? Because the way he sets up into the forwarder to come is just, it's so devastating. It takes so many stocks, but look at all these fair one conversions as well. Look at that. The second hit is all he needed of down air into the up smash.
Yeah, and we saw Sharp on point all day with his up air drag down conversion, so just really well done. Young man Sharp there. He got to recover here too. Yep. Oh, did he up aired all the way down there too? I didn't even see that. He got the fancy feet going on that replay. I don't know if we can show that again, but just go really, really slow on that replay. You can see the feet sticking up at the end, but I think that was a huge moment too. The dash attack punisher to close it out. Let's see. Back throw. Yep, that did it. I love when he yeets him out like that, dude. The back throw, it looks really cool. If you get it on the splash screen, it looks actually super cool.
Yeah, I love the way Sharp would use just initial up B for the little jump. That was really smart. There's a lot of situations he did that and was essentially saved because of it. Another great conversion to end things off. These fair one conversions, very important for Joker. Probably one of the main kill setups that you look for as Joker.
Absolutely, dude.
That counter, dude. It's so far. It's like a sword move. You can't.
Dude, it's bigger than a sword. It's like a projectile. It's insane. The hitbox is just absolutely insane. Pull it up on ultimateframedata.com. And while you're there, make sure you check out juke.gg too for not just this tournament, but all, Smash, Ultimate, all those good Ultimate and Melee tournaments.